All right, commentate. Go, Jade.
All right, this is gonna be an interesting game because we have Sentinels versus Hysteria. It's gonna be a great showing. Hopefully, we're gonna see some excellent gameplay. I'm not entirely sure how the game's gonna end up being. Probably is gonna end up being like I don't know uh, a tight game 7, I think. But we'll definitely want to see how Sentinels performs. They've been peaking, and they have Forrest going in pretty strong. They're gonna have Caleb and Caleb, the two Caleb's duos trying to outplay each other and or perform together, I should say. But of course, we have Hysteria, who is gonna come back, bringing in Cody. I might add as a new add-on. We're gonna try and see if they can come together and produce some sort of victory for themselves. These both teams are gonna be equally matched. Let's see how this is gonna go.
And
Uh,
the little bit that I was talking to them, I don't think either of them have practiced too much, so it's gonna be interesting as
ooh,
Forrest puts on a shot.
initial goal attempt by Forrest. Great showing at this initial instance. But we're gonna have to see again. That so far we're seeing a lot of pressure from Sentinels. Not really a lot of offensive push from Hysteria. We just saw that first little instance right there, but nothing really came out of it yet. Ooh, awkward touch by Cody, pushing it away from the net, but and giving back possession to Sentinels.
Zach
Caleb now looking for
on
a
to
good pass.
produce. Shot!
Passes it right back to
Shot!
Forrest. Forrest gets a shot on net, and great save by Cody. Cody and Forrest neck and neck fighting at each other's throats. We're gonna try and see if they get a good
Yeah,
the
we're
rivalry
gonna see a
between the two.
good trash talking here in the chat. You'll see it.
Oh, for sure. Another good push by Zachary, looking for an infield pass. Caleb not there, fully able to commit. And we have Zachary still putting a little pressure on them. Good pressure at that time. Forrest gonna try and commit, but not there in time. A clear using one of the Steelers players' car, puts it on target, but not enough, and no one there to actually capitalize on that. We're actually seeing some good defensive rotations from Sentinels, at least having one person back to at least try to challenge a ball. Another shot opportunity. Cody, you're not going to be able to find that net. Good defensive clear off of Sentinels. Malachi, shot on target. Gonna put it wide. And now Forrest taking his time, trying to look for another shot. Not gonna had to leave it out for a second. Oh, but this is where the breakaway came for Hikakami.
Hiko
A
Kami with
nice
a nice screamer on net. Straight down the
sees the
barrel.
infield pass, and says, "I can take this snipe." Exactly close enough, but not being able to read it. He had the entire net to shoot for, and Zachary had tried his best, but just not good enough.
Another double commit from
Ooh.
Mysterio.
Keeps it in, at least rolling toward that net, but that was not going to be good enough for them at this time. Oh, Forrest looking for the back wall pass. Couldn't get another shot. These guys are at least trying to set each other up, and so we're actually seeing some team plays here. Maybe again, what we're going to try and find out from these is maybe they're trying to get a sense of how the opponents play and their best strategy to combat it. As you said, if
Hiko Kami's coming down.
Ooh. As you said, if they haven't been scrimming, especially, and not even looking at each other's gameplay styles, it's going to be a lot of learning for these guys. So hopefully they can come up with another opportunity. Shot right there. Going to be easily cleared away. Defense had no issue trying to get that.
This is a very awkward first game. We see a lot of weird touches and misses too, really.
Tries to get there
Double
again.
tap off the ground.
Malachi looking for another player. Not there, and without boost, at least somehow managing to keep control of that ball. Good offensive pressure, at least trying to help and wait for his team to get in a position that they can use. Not good enough yet, but good ideas and good creativity from Hysteria that we're seeing right now. And they have the 1-goal lead. A minute's coming up. They're going to be trying to see if they can stretch that lead out. But we're also going to see Sentinels trying their very best to come out with some sort of pressure.
Oh,
Another
breakaway.
Back looking for the 50. Can't get it, but Forrest looks for the shot, puts it a little wide.
It's
Another no one in net. Zachary gets the goal, equalizes it. 49 seconds on the clock.
Triple commit once again for Hysteria. It's not a double commit anymore. It's now triple commit, so this is not looking good. I don't know if they. I think Sentinels have this game won if Hysteria keep doing some weird plays like that.
Absolutely. We are seeing a lot of awkwardness on Hysteria's side. They're trying their best. Like I said, they're coming up with interesting plays. Good boom down the back wall. Looking for another center. Malachi going to put it high again. And now Cody looking for a shot. I had two defenders on that net as well. Caleb, great clear. At least giving themselves some pressure relief. And now another breakaway now countering. Can we see any shot opportunity? Hekikami looking for a pass. Going to get blocked by Caleb J. Ooh, another play off the back wall. Passes it infield to center. And Zach with a pinch. Keeping it at least on that offensive pressure is going to get to them. And we're seeing some interesting plays here. You're going to probably want to also keep in mind and monitor those guys.
Up.
Oh, shot opportunity and overtime. Game 1. Gives me flashbacks to yesterday. When we, Banana Mancakes, played.
Oh no, God. It's just right in the net.
No.
Zach just catches off.
Zach takes that opportunity.
Just picks him off.
Poor defense on Hysteria's part, but really good read in 50 for Zach Lee. Giving Sentinels the first game.
1-0 to Sentinels. They're gonna go in. Take the crucial game 1. The one with the jitters, and we see Hysteria, the numbers, they're pretty close to in score at least, all in the 200s, and Sentinels Zach's just doing his work.
Oh yeah.
150% goal participation, literally.
I want to be able to get in there, right?
Unless Cody made it name and password.
I don't think he did. It's alright though. I'll get to watch on the back end with your beautiful casting.
What?
Huh?
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 Bro, I'm so confused.
AJ's now on the stream.
Hi.
What's up, YouTube? Subscribe. Cody said, "What? What's the ready button?"
All right, game 2 going to be on their way, and we're going to want to see a lot more cleaner plays from Hysteria if they're going to have an answer for Sentinels. Ooh. Seeing some packet loss, but that's at least that's on that's on the spectating end. Malachi looking for another shot, maybe pushing it down. Exactly, going to get a great read and a good clear. Leaving it off of Caleb J, looking for an infield pass. No one's going to be there, but at least it continues the pressure.
What a pinch!
Ooh, a great pinch down, but exactly looking at that positionality for them, keeping himself in the midline, getting a good, solid block, and keeping giving them another, life, as it were.
Dunk!
Shot opportunity, dunk! Zachary has been awoken tonight. Look at that beautiful dunk again. This is the second goal we're seeing where he got a dunk on these players and giving them the goal.
And my game crush.
Meanwhile, technical difficulties.
You didn't see anything.
So as we wait to rejoin, we will, wait with bated breath. Hopefully no one scores another goal within this time. Thankfully nothing has. We're seeing Hysteria have a problem breaking out of their defensive half. They need to gain some sort of midfield control and possessionality, because this is not looking good for them at the beginning. Also, especially where we're seeing a lot of low boosts for the team. All right, Hikakami looking for some sort of opportunity to set up a play. Good clear downfield, but Force is right there. Gonna try and continue to stay on this ball. Gets past one, gets past two. Looking for the shot. Oh, but unfortunately not gonna get there in time. And now Caleb J is gonna continue to try this counter. A great pass to Zach. Again, with no boost, not able to actually make any sort of play out of that. Oh, now it's Forrest's turn to try and show off. He looks for another opportunity, can't find it, but gets a bump off of Cody.
Oh,
Oh, shot
shot!
opportunity,
It's
slots
so
it
awkward for them. Hysteria.
in! MVP exactly to save the day.
He's the only person on the Sentinels with a goal, but it doesn't matter because he's putting in work.
Sheesh. That was a great read for him as well. Being able to snipe it through the Hail Mary of cars just flying around. To be able to slot that in net, good for him. And now we're just seeing, again, more and more onslaught of pressure from Sentinels. Ooh, Caleb looking for another opportunity off the wall. Oh, Forrest couldn't get a connection on that. But, again, pressure. This is what is strong for them right now. I'm going for them. All right, we're at least seeing some sort of defensive wall right now that is
Oh, Hiko
Hysteria.
Kame!
Opportunity! What a dime! And they finally respond just at approaching halftime.
Caleb slowed down for half a second. Hiko Kame takes a shot, and that's it. That's it. That's the last
Kami
man.
saw the opportunity, which is great for him.
Cody
Cody looking for
First
a shot.
one.
No one really there to pressure. He's gonna take his time.
bumps
Okay,
Malachi.
he didn't have a shot
But it's
opportunity.
middle for
so he
Hiko
tried
Kame.
to set up another play. Oh, but it goes out. Caleb J with a save, and now Forrest might have another opportunity to try to put some pressure, but lands awkwardly. Caleb looking to see if he can place anything here. Passes to Zach. Zach is not gonna be able to make connection. We're just seeing a lot of good attempts. Oh, if Zach did not connect there, that would have been very awkward for them. And I don't know about you, Carter, but we're seeing a really solid, aggressive Sentinels.
Yeah, they're doing some good aggressive, but I mean, this Hysteria team just keeps double committing. I would like to see them not double committing and actually having rotations. That's part of the not scrimming together, as Cody and Hiko Kame said.
Chemistry is a very important feature. Forrest going for that bump, looking for another demo, baby. Can't get there. The back and forth Forrest v Carter. Or Forrest v Cody, I'm sorry.
Hiko Kame decides to stay on the 0. Backs off for Malachi to challenge. Cody once again double commits. He doesn't know where he is in this rotation.
Ooh, Caleb makes it a little awkward, but at least Zach was there to respond. Infield pass to Caleb. Up, but actually, correction. Forrest cuts in to get another shot. Maybe looking for another one.
Oh.
But it gets caught and juked. Ooh. The axles off of Zach.
Oh, it's not the flick he wanted, but he still gets that demo on Forrest. Keeps the pressure. Cody is going to try and pass mid. Shut down by
And
Zach.
at the very least, this last minute, we're seeing Hysteria become awoken just a little bit. At least we're seeing more offensive plays, potential shot opportunities for these guys. When will they? Hopefully, they can at least find something. But we got 30 seconds left. They need to come up with some plays and
on the back line.
Oh, a little bit awkward.
Pops
again, we're actually seeing some great placement and double commit again from Sentinels. Makes it awkward. Great infield pass right to Cody.
Cody's gonna muscle it in. He puts Forrest right in the weight room on the goal line.
And Forrest
and
must
tells him who's
that.
boss.
Forrest rolls right in front of it, gets it stopped and not cleared, and that was not what Forrest would have wanted. And we have 12 seconds left, and that's equal, all 2-2.
And Hysteria, once again, not double committing. They actually do something.
Caleb.
But now,
opportunity. Oh, Cody's gonna block, but Caleb has another shot, looking for a pass. Forrest looking for a shot, and he's gonna get blocked. Overtime for game number 2.
goes to Hysteria, but Sentinel's gonna put on the pressure. Cody, Forrest to the back wall. Cody can't.
Oh, but a good touch at least. Oh, at least for me, on my side, it looked like a touch. He might have just whiffed.
He touched it.
Hikakame. Looking for opportunity.
Oh, this is awkward. Oh, but Cody needs to dunk
That
it.
was an interesting wall that was there, a double commit wall. At least Cody was able to get that touch. Ooh, a little bit awkward for Sentinels.
For
Looking
Forrest.
for an opportunity. Forrest gonna get a good save, and now Caleb getting at least a clear to save them for another shot.
Back
Ooh,
on the
off the back wall
backboard.
again.
Oh.
Realizing that no one's challenging that gives him some time. He has boost now. Oh, but he's not gonna get a shot. We have another. Oh, infield.
Uh-oh.
Oh, passing over to Caleb. Caleb now is going to try and see if he can set something up. Zach doesn't have much boost in there, so he has to call himself off. And unfortunately, Sentinels just could not actually gain any sort of traction on that one. But we're definitely seeing a much better performance from Hysteria come overtime.
As we say that,
I know. I was after the dunk of game number 1.
Oh,
in the
Cody's in the
overtime.
air.
Oh,
Huge max.
Cody
Okay.
got to show. Cody showing off his aerial skills.
Eco Kame decides to meet Force midair with calls his bluff with 1 boost.
Yep. And Caleb now seeing another opportunity. Defender Cody gonna be there. Oh, passing into the corner, giving himself at least opportunity to get some boost in the process of it, and getting another clear. Good control from Zach, being able to at least control the play there. Giving himself and his team some time to recompose. Ooh, we're now trying to see more plays from these guys. Caleb with a nice boom, but back wall is being heavily guarded.
Uh-oh.
Oh, and now Forrest looking almost like he's trying to go for the own goal. Shot opportunity. Hikakami does not make connection, unfortunately. And now we have to wait yet again to see if they might have another counterattack. Ooh, double commit again. We know that the Sentinels are a big fan of these double commit plays. And somehow these guys making it work. A great pass attempt, but it was unfortunate. Forrest came in too fast. He just needed to wait a little bit more.
It's in the box.
Oh no! What is this? Oh, the panic! The panic! Forrest! Oh, they're rushing back. Forrest and Caleb. Oh, the interaction is so hard to watch.
He's too strong that he bodies his own teammates.
Forrest loves the bump plays. He forgot which side to be on, though. And we are all tied up 1-1. At least a good showing and a good response from Hysteria.
Yeah, they definitely had to claw their way back in that one, steal the game, and it's now tied up again. So this is anybody's game now.
Oh, absolutely. We're seeing that these guys are both out for blood. After all, this is the finals, right? Or semifinals. Both of these teams want their names in that last upper bracket, either for first or second. So we want to see some excellent performances from these guys. Great dunk! Oh my goodness!
50 straight to Forrest. Forrest hits the post.
Another shot opportunity. Caleb gets that dunk in.
Caleb does it.
At least we have a team play here. I was already so impressed with Zach's attempt for the dunk that Forrest is, with, while, he had a whole net to aim for, puts it a little wide, but we saw Caleb, realizing and being a good third man. That was excellent rotation from them, at least, to keep them in the play.
Uh-oh.
Forrest way too high and too far forward.
Exactly! Reads it, puts it in the top ends.
I am thinking Forrest took a playbook out of my roster of plays, because that was a great tactical whiff.
Cody just sat on the goal line and let it happen. Nobody put in a hand up. Tactical fix.
Yeah, I mean, it's hard to read that when you're not going to make contact with the ball. It's going to be really hard for the opponent.
Cody huge max.
Oh, looking for the shot down. Forrest is going to easily just block it. Immediately just getting ready to just refuse any sort of play from these people.
Forrest does not care how much boost he's on. He's just gonna go jump at the ball and close the distance. And he's doing it.
But you'd also know that his game sense and his mental is so strong that all they're doing is just laughing at the whiffs and the goofs. And even though we're seeing these
so it's
well, I was actually about to say that, like, even though these quote unquote whiffs are happening, because we just saw Zach go for a weird play, he actually baited the opponent out so that he passed it right to Caleb. So these plays, albeit a
I don't
little
think that was
awkward.
very. Wait, maybe
No.
it's tactical. Maybe
Oh
it's
my goodness!
tactical.
Oh my
It's
goodness!
tactical.
Oh my goodness! What is happening? Are we actually serious? Force with a complete whiff, giving Zach the opportunity to pass it back to Caleb. With all three of their players up in the air at that point, none of them were able to get that shot, and he found the pocket to score another goal.
It's sent to frauds. It's not Sentinels. They're just all frauds. They're all fakes. What is that?
Oh my god! I'm sorry, what? And then Forrest just proceeds to give us the sickest ground pitch. What is this? Oh my goodness! Oh,
My notes as the BMC captain is, they're gonna fake it.
for real.
Don't trust them to be good at the game. But
Oh my
apparently they
goodness.
are good at the game. It doesn't matter.
I'm not even sure if commentating this is even a justice, a disservice to Hysteria, or justice to whatever Sentinels is doing right now. Because I can't tell you what kind of playstyle I'm watching right now, but somehow, with a minute and a half done on the clock, we are seeing Sentinels completely demolish. Now, again, we've got so much time. I mean, Hysteria just needs to compose themselves. I'm sure that given enough, energy and enough confidence, give themselves a good boost, I'm sure they can come back together. They're not showing us like signs of a destroyed team or a failed team. We're definitely seeing glimmers of hope within their plays. We're just also seeing. Oh, I think Forrest was actually going for the pass there, looking for a teammate, but with all three defenders there, it was going to be a little difficult to get that pushed out more than what it was. So, again, we're seeing some interesting creative plays from Sentinels. Definitely ones that I would not necessarily say are the make or break. But again, I'm also a very creative player, so I'm seeing crazy stuff, and I'm like, I don't even know if I would go for those things that they're doing. But I don't know what their comms are like, so
It's working
clearly,
for them. 5-0.
clearly their comms are working. Yeah.
They're doing such crazy plays that you can't possibly have a good enough counter to their crazy offense.
Another opportunity. I mean,
I think the whole entire Sentinels roster is just like going crazy right now, just jumping.
I know.
As Force jumps for that, and it's not on net.
Oh my goodness! And the demo that they just did gave a perfect opportunity. What a lucky spawn.
What is going on?
What is happening? How is Forrest just juggling these people?
And if you're wondering,
I do not understand.
Wow, I could definitely beat these people. Join our JWRLCS Season 4.
Please.
Please,
Because
we need more people who hit the ball.
What I'm seeing here is, I don't know, very confusing.
What is Force doing?
Great. I mean, at this point in time, frankly speaking, they just have to kill time. So
yes,
I mean,
make it so confusing that they cannot have any adaptability to this game.
Yeah, go for the goofy shots, go for the goofy plays. The funniest part about it is because of their so unorthodox playstyle, 100% they have control of all of the ball. They have had so much possession. What is happening? And for whatever reason, their boost management also somehow has been working. What, like another great opportunity there, passing play. These guys happen to just be at the right place at the right time. Again, I want to call it just mere happenstance, but there has to be some sort of communication happening, because you can't be doing this all the time and having it actually work more times than not.
Sent to frauds.
And I am now seeing currently a black screen, but that's okay because I'm seeing a beautiful stat.
Oh, I'm
sorry. No, you're fine.
The game's still 5-0.
10 seconds left on the clock. I mean, again, at this point, I believe it was one of the hardest things to watch. This is one of the most impressive, non-impressive games that I have ever seen. With that Sentinels takes game number.
That is crazy.
3?
Yep.
Is that game point now?
No, it's 2-1.
No, that's right. They did lose the second game. Oh. no timeout's going to be called from Hysteria. I feel like
Okay.
even to be fair though, I mean, what do you call a timeout on? There's no replay analysis of that game.
You just gotta call a timeout and calm it down so you
It's
don't.
cool there. No, I agree that cooling down the momentum that they just built from that game alone,
Yes.
they probably should have done that. But at the same time, it's like all they're gonna do is just sit down in their own thing. They can't replay analysis that game. That game did not make any sense.
Yeah, not possible. What? Caleb just destroyed someone with the side of his car. Not sure how that happens, but it's on net anyway. Malachi gets just like a touch on the ball and it works. Hikame with a demo. Maybe demos are the strats. They're so close to the ball, just demo. Hikame touches it midfield. Jade is gone. Don't know where he went. Can't hear him. Malachi puts on a shot. Now it's floating midfield for Hikokame. Hikokame! Hikokame's been slotting a lot of these. Gotta give him props for putting it somewhere in the net that they're not pre-jumping. If anybody else wants to unmute and start commentating, feel free. You can have 4 commentators. This is an unorthodox game and series. Like,
I am sorry about that. I'm still here, and I didn't get to see much. But what I'm seeing is a great equalizing from Caleb J. I mean, I saw what you were talking about with the side demo. That did not make any sense to me. But I mean, what kind of clearly physics is a different type of physics in of itself. Forrest looking for another, I don't know what. I mean, just trying to create some sort of play. Last man, Caleb over there, looking to see if he could set up another opportunity there, but again, and they're not afraid to use all 3 players. That's something that I want to say is relatively impressive.
When all 3 players are fake jumping, it's kind of hard.
Yeah.
You just kind of have to sit back and see if they actually hit it or not.
Yeah. I mean, I think the best way to deal with this team, honestly, kind of almost sounds counterintuitive, but maybe play a little slower and play the ball a little bit closer. Because these guys are just like, if you throw the ball away,
if they'll hit it.
Yeah, no, that's the thing. Like, if you throw the ball away,
that.
someone is there. Someone
and
is
Forrest
always
still
there.
scores. It's a
How?
fake into a shot.
You can't throw the ball away. That's a good pass from Cody right out to the outside, but again, with no one being in net, and Forrest finding that slot there, it's like, I don't know. Closer, yeah, close play, maybe try to maybe go for more bump plays. Keep one of these guys out of position. Zach and Caleb seem to play very close to each other. So, ultimately, for all of them, all of them kind of play close to each other. But again, what an interesting play! Like he doesn't go up the wall; he tries to go for a back pass. And again, the only thing I can think of is that these guys are calming and telling each other what they're trying to do. So
Fake.
they know where each other is.
Let's get into their comms. Fake. Fake.
Faking. Shot it. Oh my goodness. And Caleb J scores yet another goal. I mean, this team, I feel like they embody me to a certain extent.
You simply don't know how to challenge.
Like almost every hit is a plan B. It just about seems like that. Like every hit, they don't know what they're doing, so they're like just making it up as they go. And to be fair,
this is planned. Oh, Caleb!
It's working. Puts it down low. Nice control. Now they have all their defense out of position. Hikokami tries to get back, but is not gonna get there. That was a great play. Again, pulling all of the defense out of position. Hikokami having to rush back, thinking he had enough time for boost. and obviously puts himself out of position from that.
And I think this goes back to someone saying Hysteria plays so fast, but when you play faster, they just don't keep up, and you can see that with Cody. I mean, he's simply just backflipping on a wall that his teammates on, trying to go so fast that it just doesn't. It's too fast.
Yeah, it's not about. To me, you don't have to. The only reason why you have to go fast is if you're out of position. You know what I mean? If you're out of position, that means you're going to be chasing another open net, looking opportunity. Forrest looking for a bump. Exactly what he needs to do. That actually seemed like the most choreographed play that they've made all night long.
Shoot, bump, shoot. Great combination. Zach puts it bottom rights in.
Yeah, of all the plays that we've seen, that one seemed the most realistically communicated win.
And they still are still up 4 goals. I mean, since 5-0.
That of Caleb just now.
You can't be letting in 5 goals or maybe a 6th. Oh, Forrest missed them.
Forrest is a little too high on that one. I know he would have loved if he scored that one. Good 50 though. Yeah. Again, they're pushing the ball into the hands of Sentinels right now. Hysteria needs to figure out how to. And I don't know. Like, is it that they've lost confidence in their play? I don't really know. Like, again, he hands the ball back over to Caleb.
I feel like Hikokama is the only one controlling the ball, having an actual idea of how to play this team. As you can see by the score, I mean, Cody, I think, has had probably like 100 points the last 3 games. And it's an open net.
Shot opportunity, Caleb. Forrest at this point trolling. Maybe trying to look for his own goal there, but not gonna get there.
That play right there, Forrest flicks it over 2, and then Hysteria bumps each other.
And I mean, you have to ask yourself, where is the team? Where was Cody? Cody was out back in Sentinel's half.
Where are the rotations?
Hikokami is the only one back, and Malachi is out of position, out of boost. These guys are literally being pulled left, right, and center.
And it's an open net. If Hikokami can't get to this ball, he does.
At least another opportunity there. Malachi couldn't get there in time. A back pass, looking for a shot. And honestly, I feel bad a little bit.
What is happening? What is happening?
Oh my goodness! What was that? An incredible play, but Malachi giving himself a what a save, because honestly speaking, that was a ridiculous read to at least block that pass that was coming.
The pre-jump.
Sentinels.
Pre-jump.
Oh my goodness. Another shot opportunity, puts it wide. That's a center ball for Sentinels to go for another shot. But now an open net, finally. Their very close play has
Best player
come
on
back
the team, Hikokami, absolute striker, knows when to put the ball in the net. I mean, he is kind of carrying this Hysteria squad.
Absolutely. And I think they really should. When they call a timeout, they need to talk a little bit more about how their rotation needs to be a little bit more. If that means Cody needs to stay back and be third man more than not, just get ready for those clears, maybe that would be a good play by them. Maybe try to set up more, 1-2 plays, because that's another thing that we're finding a lot of issues with Hysteria. What I'm seeing is they're really trying to set plays up with, doing a solo play. Then when they have 3 men in the defensive line, they go for the infield pass, but their second man is too far back. And with the question for timeout, will we see a yes or a no? The 5-minute timeout could be all they have, or they might pull a. They might think that they don't have a chance. I'm really hoping not. I think that we can see something great from these guys. They just need to tighten up their defense.
I'm guessing by map change. Okay. I'm guessing. I don't know if does that mean? Okay, I guess they just want a map change. That's all they want.
Can we make it a?
It's the map, guys. It's the map. It's not our 6-2 ability. It's the map.
I mean, hey.
That's why we're getting scored on, guys.
Hey, I mean, shout out to your favorite map, right? I mean,
I guess they're not taking a timeout.
There's some fields that are really, really bothersome.
A quick 40-minute stream. Oh, I guess not. Oh, what's happening?
Forrest
Are we
is
taking a
quick.
timeout?
No, Forrest is having to do his quick stream. He's has to go pee.
Oh, good idea.
Let that be their cooldown, I suppose. But what do you think, Carter, Mr. GC3? What does Hysteria need to create something here?
Game 2, they won because they actually used rotations. They didn't double commit. You know, Sentinels is gonna play as fast as they can, no matter how much boost they're on. Just make the good touch. Don't try and make these weird touches. I mean, just let Sentinels be weird.
Yeah.
Like
I think that's exactly...
that's very weird for Hysteria. Cody's just jumping at a ball that's in front of him.
Malika now at least has some sort of control, keeps it very close to the net, but the close close Sentinels aren't able to actually find any shot there. Another opportunity, look, getting baited out.
Nice!
Now
No!
Put it off the post! No! The double commit! You guys don't need to double commit! The Sentinels apparently knows what they're doing. Sentinels apparently knows what they're doing. Let them double commit. You guys
no, they
do
need
standard
a timeout.
rotation.
That's the answer. They needed a timeout.
Come on, guys. I mean, I still have faith that Hysteria can pull back at least one more. They need to figure this out. Just figure out your rotations. Figure out your play. Take your time. They're trying to respond to a fast
What is time, Jade? What is time?
I don't know, man.
They're just treating everything like it's 0 seconds.
But that's my point. Like,
it's crazy.
Sentinels is doing that, and they're succeeding because somehow that works for them.
Oh,
I don't know how.
Yukame, the best player on the team.
Oh, good passing field. Oh, puts it a little wide, but again, Cody looking for a shot. I'm gonna try and see if he can get anything there, but again, no boost. These no boost heroes are, I don't know. Demo play from Caleb. Puts it back in the corner. Another opportunity here for Sentinels. Going to get blocked off by Higukame. And like I was saying, I just don't know. Like, shot opportunity. Gets missed by Force. Missed by Caleb. Oh my goodness.
That was tactical, but it didn't work.
Like again, they're gonna make these plays for themselves as much as possible, and they're crazy plays. Don't get me wrong. It's just it's clear that their play style is not perfect. It is 100% not perfect, and the biggest problem.
What is that double commit series?
The biggest problem is that they're letting Sentinels run with it. That's all.
It's so interesting to see how Hysteria gives them space, and then Sentinels just absolutely shuts down. They don't know how to get past it.
Shot infield. No, I was about to say no one's there, but Force is right there. At least, again, the fair tactic of what can Force do here. He might go for the whiff. He might go for a sick pass or a great shot. You just don't know. And so these guys are having to play a lot more cautiously. Sure.
He's gonna look for the pass infield, but Zach gets to cut it off to clear, and Caleb will follow. Force dives.
Something else to note. It seems as though their offensive plays seem to be a lot. They're taking, like, while you want to play slower, probably their offensive plays are actually really slow, and so they're giving Sentinels so much time to get back. You're seeing a lot of back ball play.
The bump by Force.
The corner bump. Oh my goodness.
It doesn't matter if he just jumped at a ball that he obviously was getting dusted. He's still in the play.
You know, the epic, diamond in the rough, I think, is a great analogy to this, because a lot of what you're seeing here is a lot of just black. Like, I don't know what's happening. And then sometimes you see that little glint, the little glimmer of a play.
Now I can see how this thing's going to be valuable. Okay, the bump works. And it did.
Yeah.
Sometimes what doesn't show up on the stat sheet is all you need.
Absolutely. Malika looking for at least some sort of intimidation factor to gaining control over the ball. Shot opportunity, puts it right in net. Force is going to try and do some sort of touch, doesn't get the opportunity, and now a minute left. They need to keep this pressure going to find that goal. This is game point for them. A shot.
Cody!
Oh my gosh, why? No! Cody, I was rooting for you, man. Oh, Cody, my heart. Oh, no.
Cody, MVP of the Sentinels team.
Oh, no. 30 seconds now. Another boom. Doesn't touch the roof.
Not even sure what that is, but it's on net.
Cody was another one on target. Just can't get past Forrest. And another shot.
Somehow
now this counter. Quick counter from...
Somehow Hysteria has 60 points.
Another shot. Looking like... Again, we're seeing great pressure from these guys now. We're seeing the pressure amount. 10 seconds on the clock, though. And they might lose this by one.
No!
A dunk. The dunk of all dunks. 5 seconds comes back to the dunk master, Zach, who reads Malachi like a book and gets the read perfectly in the net. Ladies and gentlemen, I do not know what to tell you. This is Rocket League.
This is prime Rocket League here.
And with that in mind...
If you're not entertained, I don't know what you're watching.
With that in mind, these guys are now just playing keep up because why not?
It doesn't even matter that the stream is scuffed because this whole series was scuffed.
GG, ladies and gentlemen. What we saw there was a game. I am not entirely sure how to describe it. I'm not entirely sure if you could describe that in words. But I appreciate what we saw. I appreciate the attempt. You know, Forrest was telling me the other day that he knows he has it in the bag, and I don't know. Something's telling me in my heart and in my mind that no, you really didn't. By all accounts, the way that the game played probably shouldn't have gone the way that it did. But
and you still gotta tip your hats to Sentinels. I mean, even though they just put the shot on net. It doesn't matter if you fake it, if it's calculated, if it's actually a good team play. It's all gonna somehow go in the net.
Oh yeah. I gotta give them credit where credit's due, right? I mean, like you said, and like we were saying, like to a certain extent, the way that they play, while confusing to us, would somehow still indicate that they have some sort and some sense of communication with each other. Because, like I said, there is no way that they were able to create the plays that they did if they weren't together. So, hats off to them. They were a powerhouse for sure. And with that being said, I mean, you know, we talk about all that. They made the finals.
Yes,
Sentinels versus Banana Mancakes is the finals.
That is it. I mean, it's gonna be wild. Stay tuned.
I mean, what can you expect when you see this? I mean, it's just
Sue.
Let's go.
Sue. They got lucky, man. We should have, but they got lucky.
Who got lucky?
Hysteria.
Hysteria with the first game.
We should have the sweep. Got lucky.
Gotcha. Well, first of all, congratulations, guys. You guys made the finals.
Yeah. You're next, Jay. You're next.
all right, Forrest. I will say, as much as you said that, our gameplay doesn't seem that much scuffed.
Yeah.
Seem as scuffed as what we just watched.
I am confident when I watch that game.
Yeah, exactly.
That's okay. I mean, you need the advantage of watching us.
Yeah.
Okay.
Little brainiac, Toad.
I mean, what I just saw there was either high-key genius or low-key the dumbest games I've ever seen.
It's both.
It was genius, dude. We're hitting clips.
Genius.
But I mean, incredible game nonetheless. We definitely had a lot of fun moments in there, and you guys definitely brought out some really good highlights for us because there were some plays there that just didn't make any sense. I'm gonna just be real with you guys.
And there's also one goal that was saved. It was stolen.
Somebody pre-jump saved our
Dude,
pre-jump pass
yes.
play.
Yeah, that was
what?
crazy.
We were freaking out because when we saw you guys up in the air, we were like, "Oh my gosh, that's going in!" And then Malachi goes in with the save off of your,
Bro.
and I'm
I've
like,
never seen
"What?"
a game play so much chess that it's not chess. It's like
It was so bad. It was good.
so much
Nah, we
pre-jumping
played
happened.
nice.
It was crazy.
You
Everybody
guys were
was just
playing.
Yeah,
reading
bro.
each other's minds.
No, we were peaking for sure.
Bro,
Really good.
Forrest T.
Forrest
Cody
was
couldn't
on one
move.
tonight.
Yeah, Forrest got Cody locked down. Forrest got Malachi. He got the whole roster
He
locked
like
To be
down.
bumped
fair, I
somebody
think
for a
Cody
bit.
locked himself down because he was double committed with
Yeah.
everything.
I felt really
Yeah.
bad because there was a lot of like I was saying, there was a lot of opportunities for Hysteria to come out on top, and like really give you guys some run for their money, and it was just I don't know if it was nerves, I don't know if it was just
He seemed a
confusion
little
because,
nervous. I'm not sure
like
if they actually were.
like I said, you guys play so confusingly. I don't know if maybe they were just like uncertain at a lot of those times,
See,
but you
I'll tell
guys,
you. I'll tell you our secret. You want to hear our secret?
well, you're just better.
No, no. We play to beat our opponent, so we become our opponent's counter. You hear what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's what happens.
Yeah. So I wonder what our counter is. But don't worry, I'm sure we'll figure that out very soon.
What'd you guys think of me? What'd you guys think of me assaulting Malachi in the last game?
I mean, you guys were basically doing that throughout the entire game. I mean, I've seen the bump plays between, like you were saying, on with you on Forrest, with you with you on Cody,
Forrest.
with you on Malachi.
All of them.
It was just an onslaught. Like again, you made them afraid. Like they were frozen a lot. Again, they had great opportunities, but unfortunately, like
See, we had them hysterical. They were so confused.
Yeah, no,
No
he
seriousness, GGs, of course. No hard feelings.
Absolutely, no. They tried their very best, just as you guys did, and at this point in time, the better team won. So, like I said, congratulations to you both. First of all, for making it here. We were in the semifinals. You guys performed very, very well.
underdog the underdog in the finals, I guess.
I know, right?
Yeah.
They said it couldn't be done.
It said people were doubting me as well. My roster change. They're like, why is you making roster changes so late in the season? I mean, what else do I gotta say?
Look at you now.
Why
What
aren't you
else do
making
I?
roster changes?
Why aren't you? Yeah,
I mean, we
Forrest
have
switch
the
with Jane.
team that has changed the most against the team that has not changed at all.
I was about to say.
So
I don't know who said it. I was like BMC changed. Like no,
For-
they didn't.
For
What?
anybody saying that the draft is weird and stuff, it's whatever floats your boat, man. Just get there.
Yes, sir.
And so, with that in mind, what do you guys foresee in the finals? I feel like it's weird me asking you that because I know what I'm thinking, but I want to
think
hear
we're
you
gonna
guys.
go against BMC.
Oh, really? I didn't think
so
about that.
too, yeah.
Yeah.
How do you think the outcome will be? Either BMC or Sentinels will win.
Yes. This is a tough one.
I just know you guys are gonna play your toughest opponent.
I think Lightless is already eliminated, so I don't know.
Right. We beat them.
Yeah, exactly. I was like, wait, doesn't it?
A broken clock is right twice a day. So I mean,
we're also like
win something.
we're also like Cell in the fact that we absorb their powers as we beat them. So we got to read on you guys. That just came with beating Lightless.
Okay.
Sure.
If you say so. Anyway, I don't know if there's any more questions out there for you guys, but I am happy to see you guys in the finals. I've been happy if either one of you are in the finals, but you guys played I will say that was one of the most entertaining games of Rocket League I have seen. Purely just for the spectacle of it. It was quite entertaining, just to say the least. But I am looking forward to playing you guys again in the finals. It will be such a good showing.
For sure.
And we definitely appreciate, Carter for being able to at least record it and cast it. So thank you as
You
well.
recorded it, Carter?
Yeah, you're in the recording, man.
Sick, bro. I get to watch this back.
post-game.
Oh my
Yes,
god.
you do. You get to hear our great commentary
That's the best
on
part
your
of playing. You just get to watch
on your
yourself win
interesting play.
from a different
That's what I'm
perspective.
saying. I was a little
That's why I
sad. I'm like,
love it.
man, I'm not gonna be able to watch this throughout the week to just relive the victory.
Yeah.
Well,
Well,
on that
any
note,
last words,
I
guys?
will stop out the stream so Cody can upload it.
Any last words, guys? Just before we head off.
How much GGs?
All right,
Thank
awesome.
everybody for playing.
Hey, Naru.
Stay tuned. BMC Sentinels finals next week.
Coming soon.
Bye.
See ya.
Bye.